Hey everybody, Dr. Laura Dabney here, giving you actionable items you can do today to improve your relationships with your spouse, your kids, and yourself. You are part of a system and you are half of that. So if you aren't doing well, the system is not doing well. Similarly, if you're here, good for you, because that means you're not trying to change somebody else in your life, which, as we all know, never works. So all you need to do is change your approach and your reactions, and the system is going to have to change. So welcome back. This is our month to talk about dealing with stress with extended family members without resorting to your addictions or your proclivities. Okay, so these are healthy ways to get things settled in the extended family arena. We talked about boundary setting, and then we talked about fractured traditions. And now I want to talk to you about ways to deal with those sensitive topics at the dinner table. Okay. Boundaries is one way, but there's lots of ways to do this that works for you and is not hurtful to other people. Because again, a lot of you have trouble doing this because you're so afraid it's going to hurt somebody. So let's talk about this. One of the ways of dealing with a situation, an annual situation, is to look back and see how it went in the past. I can't tell you how many times people forget to do this, but it's so helpful. What's the saying? If past tendencies is the best predictor of future tendencies. So if you've had to get together with these people or some of these people several times and it's gone bad, then it's incumbent on you to think of what exactly went wrong and how to avert it. This is a healthy thing to do. So go over that with somebody, either in your mind or with your spouse or with a friend. Look, this is how it usually goes. Where does it go haywire? So let's say it's somebody or the group. Maybe this is a time to not invite this group or this person. Again, if you think you're going to offend somebody by doing this, there's lots of social norm ways to do this. You know, we're cutting back. We hope to see him another time. We're so sorry. We just decided not to have this event this year. We just needed a change. You don't have to explain yourself, but it is nice to give something you-centered, not go on about how John was a mess at the last one, so we can't do this because he always does blah, 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 right? No ripping on anybody, just simply owning it. We just wanted to change, and brief and general. Okay, you don't have to have the same people over every time. If it's not gone well with these people, it's time to find new people to get together with this. You can do something else with them, but this event you can say no to or decline the invitation or not have it yourself. 2, don't go in blind. If you're having an event or you're going to an event that you've had over and over and it's not gone well, awkward silences or somebody starts rambling down some path that's uncomfortable for people, come with ammunition. And this is good, right? It can be anything. So let's talk about, it could be family news. If you have some news you've not shared, don't share it in advance. Keep it for one of those times at the table. Nothing's wrong with saying, oh, if someone starts talking about politics, oh, wait a minute, hold that thought. I forgot to tell everybody. I got a new position at work. Yes. Or Johnny got a award for his essay the other day, or Johnny made it to the spelling bee, or I just ordered an electric car. Does anybody know anything about them? This gets the topic in a nice way off to something that you want to talk about. And that's lovely. There's nothing wrong with taking care of you. Okay. Also, you might have some task, something lined up, ready to go that you step away to do. Have something on your phone, maybe an email you have to respond to, or some notes you want to write about another meeting coming up when you get back to the office. Go ahead and have that ready to go so you can simply say, oh, excuse me, I have to attend for something. I'll be right back. If politics gets brought up or a sensitive hot topic gets brought up, go ahead and step away. You have the excuse and go and you get something done and you come back. You won't be resentful. You won't be stressed. It'll go a lot better. Lastly, do not overlook the other event. Have another event. If this is a type of, you look back and this type of situation is great at the beginning, but it devolves by the end, then go ahead and cut out before the end comes. Nothing wrong with saying you have an event to go to afterwards, even if it's just binging Netflix with your significant other. You don't have to say what the event is or all the details. Just simply say, I'm so sorry, we have another event to attend. We're going to be cut out for dessert. Just happy to see you all. Catch you another time. Okay, so having another event ready to go is another perfectly great way of dealing with those get-togethers, extended family members that tend to go south. It really is crazy to just keep going back into these situations without giving it some thought. Okay, so we talked about boundaries and traditions, and now these stressful or politically incorrect hot topics that tend to come up. You have your ammunition ready to go, and I wish you all the best in that. I will see you in 2021. Next up, though, is my associate and my friend, Joelle Brandt, who's a life coach and is going to talk to you about how to deal with COVID safety issues when you all don't agree. So I'm sure you'll enjoy hearing her coach's take on how to deal with that. And I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.